5 or 6 or something like that. So today I'm going to talk about kickflip backside 50-50. So I had this trick when I was younger.
Yeah!
I'm 42 right now, and when I was in my 20s, I used to have this trick like pretty easy, and then I kind of stopped doing it. In my mind, I had it, but it just never got to the point of I want to so I just didn't try for several years, and then like in my mind I had it, so like okay, like when I wanted to film for 40 tricks for 40-year-old birthday video, which was 2 years ago, I tried, and then I realized I basically lost it. I did get one landed, but it wasn't that good, you know. So I'm like, how do I get this back? And every once in a while, I wanted to like it get in your mind, you know, like some trick get in your mind, and you really want to do it. And so one day I went to it was a rainy day, and I went to undercover under the bridge spot. And then what happened was I tried like 50 times, and then I hit on it and my foot slipped, and it was just like board popped up, and then bam, hit me in my face. And it was on the grip tape side, and I got scratched, you know, and so it started like getting like really, I'm getting built up like a sort of like a fear, so to speak, you know, like a mental block, so to speak. And then next summer I tried it again, and then this time what happened was like board, I think it slipped this way, and then I fell down that way.
Ooh, so close. Oh.
And I hit my knee pretty bad on the ground, and so like in my mind it was there, and like I was just like, how do I get this back? Because I realized my skill is not kept, you know, like not maintained, so to speak. Like not, I didn't try this trick for too long, kind of thing. And like I'm like really trying to get this back, but I need a plan, you know. Like I need sort of like some sort of thing to overcome my fear, so to speak, you know. Like my mental block needs to be broken down, so to speak, you know. And so I was like, how would I do this if I was learning all over again? Like say like I've completely forgot, but I had a knowledge of it, like how to be done. And so basically first thing I did, I don't know if I have a clip, I'll put them on if I have one, but I went to like a very tiny manual pad, and they had a like metal coping on the side. And so like I was trying to like just make my mind feel this trick properly. Most important thing about this trick is actually the skill set you have to prep for this trick, you know. So like backside 50-50 and kickflip, you know, which is like sound very simple. Like if you know how to kickflip and if you know how to backside 50-50, you should be able to do this trick, right? But the thing is that you have to have each one of them very, very good, you know. So like you should be able to backside 50-50 like just like almost like an ollie, you know, like every time. And then your kickflip needs to be good kickflip. At the same time, you should be able to control the speed and pop of the kickflip. So of course, like your kickflip needs to go over the ledge, right? You need to able to kickflip, and then it needs to go up to, but the thing is, like, what happened is, if it is slow, even if it goes high, like, there's no time for you to watch the board. So what needs to actually happen is you have to kickflip like fast, you know, and then it's like up there, and then you can see it, and then bam, you can lay it down. But that's not how I go about it to learn the trick. But the thing is, like, you need to have in your arsenal, so to speak, you know, that you should be able to Bruce Lee kick the kickflip, you know, like. And so, but how I go about first time you trying will be, I would just throw a kickflip, you know, I would just throw a kickflip. And then try to save yourself from all the disaster that could come, you know, like the clips you saw earlier. So basically, like, you kickflip and then just like take your foot out or something, like, which was my problem though. I was like keep doing kickflip, and then I would lay my foot on the ledge. Instead of the board, and even the board was going like just precisely on the ledge, I would just keep taking my foot out, you know. And that was my mental block, actually. Like, that's just like I couldn't commit to this trick. And but the thing is, like, in the beginning you kind of have to do it, and the thing is, like, you don't want to technically aim for precisely the ledge. You just want to kind of like get on there. Like, you can just get on, and you know, you could slip out, you know, or like, you know, just try not to get hurt, you know, basically. Or like another method you can do is like you just kickflip onto the mani pad and then the ledge on the side, you know, like you could just kind of keep going closer to the ledge, like little by little, or come in diagonal, you just go over. And the thing is, like, what's happening usually with the kickflip 50-50 is like you're gonna kind of like focus on the ledge side of things, and they'll kind of distract you from executing proper kickflip. So then what happens is like your pop might be a little less than normal kickflip, or like your flicking might be inadequate, you know, like it could be like both of them at the same time, or like you're gonna be like too afraid to like slip out or something, so they would like keep jumping like too far back or something like that. It's just the ledge going into the ledge gonna distract you from doing the proper kickflip. So what I do is, like, when I practice this trick, like this time and before, was I go back to my starting point where I push, and then I'll try to do a good kickflip, and then try to do so I keep reminding myself this is how kickflip's done properly. So go back, kickflip, and then push, and then try to kickflip into the ledge. And like, if your kickflip is proper and fast enough, what's gonna happen is like you pop, and then you kickflip like boom, you know, and then like it's gonna be within the range of you can locking into the and I did went on like a couple of times I got onto the ledge, and then just like, but that's fine, that's totally fine, you can get on it, and then you can kickflip onto the ledge or box. That's like a good plus, you know. And then now you've narrowed down the aim of things. And then if your box is low enough, technically all you have to do is just basically like straight into it, get pretty close, just enough to not hit the your heels on the ledge. And then if you just kickflip, what happens is like kickflip is naturally kind of jumping back trick. So like what happened is you're leaning here, and then you're kind of leaning like, as you kickflip, your weight is on this side, and this weight is gonna go over like this. So naturally, if you go straight and then just kickflip, it will at least go like somewhere around here, you know? So then you just jump slightly back and then kickflip, you likely either go over or lock into the kickflip. So when you practice like straight is actually kind of easier. But if ledge is kind of taller, now it gets kind of harder because like there's a lot of variables, right? So like you could hit your heels here and stuff like that. So you want to come in and then kickflip. And then what happened is like if you intentionally try to turn the kickflip, it will turn extra, like, you know. So like you just need to just slightly, just like point it towards the ledge, and then it will just kind of like your momentum and your pop, because you're trying to turn it just a little bit, it will just like the force will be there to just naturally turn it. So like you gotta kind of like learn to kind of like not to try to exaggerate the motion, just tiny bit, like just like half an inch here, a half an inch there, push towards the ledge, and then board will just kind of like naturally kind of turn into the ledge. It's like a kind of like pop shove it, like really high pop shove it. You don't want to spin it too much because it will just like spun out. You know, you just need to just do little on the both sides, like just basically kind of like that, you know. Yeah, so yeah, that's how you angle, and then like getting out of it is not a problem here, you know. So like I don't think I need to say anything about that. You just like basically sum it up. You need really good kickflip and then really good backside 50-50, and that's a 90% of preparation for this trick. And the kickflip needs to be really fast. It needs to be like Bruce Lee kick fast, you know, like and then like you need to be able to catch the board pretty straight, you know, like all the time. And then approach this with kind of like diagonal in or straight in like this, and then you narrow down that path to the perfect 50-50 basically. So yeah, that's it for today, and I'm very happy I got my kickflip 50-50 back, and I'm gonna soon try to kickflip 5-0 and kickflip nose grind, which I used to have. And yeah, that's all today, and I'll see you on next video. It's gonna rain a lot, so I don't know how much skateboarding or I'm in like near Seattle. That's a good way to say it. Yeah, it rains a lot here, so winter is gonna be depressing, you know. But yeah, I'll see you on next video. I'll make some video next week. Yeah, I'll see you. Bye.